Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. Obviously, the world has been a little crazy. It's been a little crazy, so you have to forgive me in my absence, but you know. I wanted to react to Pretty Please and some other stuff, but like, life. And I'd still like to do a Pretty Please, like, reaction. And maybe since obviously I've seen it plenty times by now, maybe more like an analysis of the video or something. Because I love Wong Kar-wai and hello Mr. Wang, apparently you do too. Anyways though, today we are reacting to GOT7's pre-release Breath. Also, I just want you guys to know I am self-aware and I'm self-aware that I have not been the best film major reacts, and I have not really been giving you guys my knowledge and explaining filmmaking techniques really in my videos, instead of just kind of screaming about GOT7. So in this reaction, I'm gonna try to break it down a little more, give you guys a little more analysis of the video and what probably went into making it. Since I am an Agassi, I have seen this music video a few times. And I just have not been able to film, and literally it came out at 4 AM my time and I was just not presentable. So, we are reacting now. This gallery I think is gonna tie into the other video too. J-Bum looks so good here. The set is interesting too because it's like all the objects are floating at the beginning, which I'm gonna be pausing it. I'm sorry. I paused it right at the drop, but I'm gonna be pausing it and talking about it. So it's interesting how this video they're kind of going for like a big oneer. Like they're trying to do almost like this everything flows together into like kind of one shot, even though I know there's a bunch of breaks. Still there's like this constant flow to it. Then in movies like Birdman and 1917, they use like a technique where they hide cuts to like make it appear to be like a one shot or, you know, continuous. And I think that's obviously what they're doing in this, and I think that's very interesting how they're like hiding their cuts, because honestly it's a little bit like bare bones. Like they really just gave them a block and said work with it. But I think the editing saves it, as with the song, because Young Jay has so much confidence. Look at it! His smile. Like that. Like the guy crossing over and like wiping the screen. And that's a really cool like editing technique to achieve. And this, like you could see the hidden cut with the white. So then they take the white and you can just have like a white background, and then you can edit it as a different shot when you're shooting J-Bum's scene right here. I really like the like sweatshirt jacket Mark wears. And there's something about like the station and exit 7. I really wonder what that ties into. And I did like that too. It's really interesting how they motion blur slash kind of like have this brightening effect as I transition back and forth between like the block that they're on and this kind of like studio like white set. I don't think it's a green screen though. I think they're like, they either have a green screen and edit them, or like mask them, cut them out, and then like mask them into like this set, which might be happening, or it's like they pose them like this and then you have to like pose exactly the same way when you do another shot. or another take. So then it's the effect of like, you know, I'll put it what I mean right here. It's very interesting and it's done very smoothly and I really appreciate that. Yugam looks so good. I love that one. I love that one. I love that one. Hold on. Hold on. I love that transition. They like from Yugam turning into J-Bum turning and them like kind of like doing like 4 like hits and like changing the background with them turning. That transition I think is one of the best of this music video. It's so good. And look at J-Bum. Oh man. Oh man. It's so catchy too. That one too! This section. So good, so good. And Youngjae just looks so happy, like his confidence is radiating, it's so good. And this one right here with Mark and Jackson. Me getting distracted. He looks so good. Right here, like the whip pan is really easy, like I could do that myself. But it looks cool, like it's a good transition. And oh, I'm so glad Jackson has that hair again. And just like a simple transition like that is effective too, like Bam Bam doing this and then Jin Young doing that. I wonder what those like hooded figures mean too. And right here you can like see the last piece, like last piece posters, and obviously that's the title for their next title track, and I wonder like if it ties in. I think I saw somewhere that this music video does tie in. And like a piece of cake, the last piece, like I wonder if they'll play off of that, like a bakery or something in the next one, because Jin Young like goes in and out of it and they kind of like disappear. And with the train station, there's like people walking up or walking out from the train station that's just in the middle, you know, like that's not a train station, but people are walking out of it and it's just interesting. And with the like fabric, I wonder if it rained actually or they like put the water on the ground. You can see the like fabric going through the like station. This one's done really well too because you would have to have the camera on the exact same track. Oh, he just looks so, so pretty. And then they go back to the gallery. And the like painting turns black, which is, what's that mean? I'm just so happy they're back. I love seeing their faces, and it's been like 7 months or something, like so long. So just seeing them gives me enough joy for another 7 months. But I think there's like, because they didn't even like really dance, you don't see choreography, and it was really based off of like the editing and the transitions. However, the set is very bare minimum, and I just like can tell JYP did not give them a lot of budget for this, so I wonder if there is more budget or not in the other music video, which I'm assuming there is because this is very bare bones and not traditionally a K-pop music video, which is fine, and I think the editing is really fun and like it gives you something, but like really it's just them walking back and forth on the block. However, I think this song is so catchy and good, like it does not matter. I will stream this day and night, it does not matter to me. But we're here to talk about it a little more. So something I found interesting is the ratio in this video because it is kind of filmed at, I believe, CinemaScope. It's kind of a skinnier and more long ratio frame wise. And I believe that Just 2 also shot with that frame size, so that's very interesting as well. And like it's kind of like the same one long take. I wonder if the director had anything to do with this, or the same creative team. By shooting in that kind of ratio, I think you can like kind of rearrange the shots a little more and like match them up perfectly, so then those transitions look extra smooth and look extra good. And there's obviously other techniques you can use to kind of like hide the cuts and hide the different shots. So they did a really good job, and it was really fun to see all the transitions. I think that carried the music video, obviously. But I'm really curious to see like choreography to this and what they do connecting to the next video, because there's kind of like little puzzle pieces, I believe, with the like train station leading to nowhere and the like those posters that say last piece. So I wonder if like you can kind of like pick out whose set is whose based off of like the background of this one, because I know J-Bum's teaser was released and it was like him in the gallery. So interesting. I love the song though, and I think Youngja did such a good job, and you could tell how happy and confident he was with the song, and it made me really happy too. And all of them just looked really good. As always, they carry, like, listen to me, they carry whatever set they are given. They make the most of it, and they just have such a natural like charm and energy about them. There's like charisma to every move they make that they can work with anything. Seriously. And I do have another video that I've filmed, but I'm still debating if I should add the next two music videos, this one and the 30th one, to it, because basically I ranked all of GOT7's music videos besides their like repackages and Japanese albums and like any subunit, but I just ranked all their like Korean comebacks. So let me know in the comments if you want that. Also, let me know what you thought of the video, and I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I will see you next Monday. Bye.